Hi everybody, my name is iNDiGOLog and welcome back to another iNDiGOLog. It is currently 6:47 a.m. August 15th, 2023. Oh shit. I'm sorry, I'm like out of it because I haven't been asleep yet. I've been tossing and turning, and I was recording an iNDiGOLog, but it fizzled out at the very end of it. Oh god, here. Oh, okay, good. I thought it stopped recording. It fizzled out. My computer started glitching, and it was just not a good time. So I decided to just delete that part and just record me coloring this, and that will be that. Yeah, so I'm sorry you guys couldn't see me actively sketch this out, but I guess you guys can see me color it, so that's a good thing. So sorry about that. I just need to get a new computer. I have to invest in getting a new computer whenever I actually get a freaking job and stop being an idiot. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm not. I'm having trouble sleeping. But that's already common knowledge because I always have trouble sleeping. Anyway, you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are drawing because I want to see your guys' art. I want to see what you guys come up with. I want to see all your fan fictions and stuff, and keep that creativity going because that's the best part. I love creativity. I did some little minuscule changes to their design, like instead of the pearls on her wrists, I decided to just make them rings because it'll push, because they're Sonic characters, so rings equals Sonic. So instead of beads, pearls, or whatever those were supposed to be, they're now green rings, kind of like the chaos inhibitors on kind of like the chaos inhibitors on Shadow. So it's not the best drawing that I've done. Granted, it's because I'm really sleepy and I haven't been asleep, but I wanted to draw to at least get myself tired. And it's kind of helping. It's kind of helping a little bit. So, again, I apologize for the inconvenience of my computer shitting itself. But, gotta deal with what I gotta deal with. Hopefully, once I get a new computer, I can, get you guys some better content. I forgot her tail. Her tail's under her dress. That's probably why she has like the bump back here. But it's not cool, so I'm gonna add the tail. Her Tanuki tail. The reason why her tail is like tense like this and it's like in a ball instead of the normal fennec fox tail is because she's constantly tense. Iris is constantly tense all the time, so her tail is constantly bunched up in like a little ball-like shape. So, yeah. I'm probably not going to talk as much because I want to, get it done. So if I go silent, you guys, I hope you guys don't mind. I have my Winamp opened, so, but we're just going to be coloring after I fix some things. We're just going to be coloring it. And coloring and shading, so I'm going to try and be as neat. Is this still recording? Try to be as neat as I possibly can. I'm going to do an episode where there's going to be 3 doodles. I'm going to do 3 doodles on this page right here. So I'm going to fill this up. So there's going to be another page, probably a doodle of them singular. Maybe. I'm not sure. So that's going to be in the next episode. So if you guys are interested in that, I don't know. Because I don't know when it's going to be out. You want to know something that's kind of cringy for me? And I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm going to just say it. You know, I've always wished I could live in a video game or an anime. I know that may sound a bit cringy, and by God, believe me, it is cringy. But, I mean, my anime life would be very generic. Some people will be like, oh, I would love to have a reverse harem, or, oh, I would love to be a Super Saiyan or something like that. Personally, with me, my anime life, if I ever got hit by a car and woke up in an anime, like isekai, it would be a lot similar to my Persona OC, Persona Dreamscape canon. And you guys obviously don't know what that is. Well, I've been having like a lot of reoccurring dreams of Persona, the video game Persona. And when I have reoccurring dreams, I tend to put them in this sort of bloodline. So it's like descendants of each other. And they all are they're all ancestors of each other. And I've recently been having a lot of dreams of Persona. And essentially, that's how I would like my whole anime life to be. It's very normal, because Persona games are anything but normal. But, you know, like, if anybody has ever played them, there's like an aspect in the game where you guys basically live your life. You go day by day, living life. Because obviously you don't do it's not like a 1, 2, 3 game. It's a very long game. So in the I'm not making any sense, but in the Persona game, that's what I want to do, just with my life. Maybe one of these days I'll probably make a video about it. Maybe go through the entirety of the Dreamscape bloodline, because it's very convoluted and very confusing, but it's all so much fun. Maybe a little bit, teeny bit. My baby's snoring. It sucks because my Bubbles was snoring, and I think you guys could have heard it, but I had to delete it. So I'm trying to be as neat as I can. Or my anime life would be a moe, or like a slice of life, kind of like the Love Live animes, which I love Love Live. So the reason why I say that is because I'm listening to Love Live right now. So something like that, where you have to go to school, and that's basically half of your life is school, because Japanese people really like school. So, but I understand why it was a happy time for them. It's like the very best middle part of life, where you're not an adult, so you don't have adult responsibilities, but you're also not a whole child, and you're like mature enough to understand certain things, because teenagers are stupid. But that I get why they really like high school and stuff like that. I like it too. I love high school anime, and just like that, fantasy, I guess. But yeah, that's probably what my anime life would be like. No dragons or Super Saiyans or whatever, or demons. Just a normal life. It's just I'm pretty and skinny and have friends that we go on adventures on. Go on adventures daily. But anyway, let me finish coloring. You love me. I say we are friends. You love me. Say my friend. That's a good song. I like this song. If you guys do watch Love Live, which probably you might do, maybe, I don't know. Who's your favorite band? That band group, I guess you could say. My favorite is Aquaros, which is a lot of people's favorite. But I do like them all. I love Muse. I love Nijisaki. Hanasora, I don't really know much about. Layla, I also don't know much about. I haven't finished Nijisaki's anime, but I am finishing it now. And then now they're on Aquaros again, but it's like fantasy Aquaros, and I freaking love it. I watched the first episode a couple days ago, and oh my god. I know they're like on episode 10 now, but watching the first episode and finally seeing like Yohain being basically she's like the center. It's about her. I think it's pretty cool because she was always like the weird one that was like demons and supernatural basically. So the fact that she's essentially the center, and the new song that they dropped a couple days ago where she is the center, it's really good. It has some aquarium, I forgot the Kikari no aquarium, I think. I could be wrong. I could be completely butchering it. Trust me, guys, I've watched it and I listen to them on a daily basis. I'm just stupid. The music video reminds me exactly of it. And oh my god, I love the first episode. Her idol clothes, I guess. When she is at the stump and she sings and she like turns into this like beautiful white dress. I love it. That's the good thing about idols. They are cute. So yeah, my best girl though is Nozomi. She was the first girl I liked when I first got into Love Live, like got serious into it. My favorite is Nozomi from Muse, Mari from Aquaros, and what's her name? Kana. I could be wrong. That's probably not she's the sleepy one. I'm sorry. I'm running on no sleep, guys. Kanata, I think her name is. She's the one that's always asleep. I was freaking out because my ex sis, she sent me a picture of Kanata with Knights because she's always the sleepy one, and her signature color is purple. I was like, oh my god, I was freaking out about that. Man, because it's my favorite thing, Knights and Love Live. I thought it was really cute. But yeah, those are my best girls, like, of all time, and obviously Dia too. I love Dia and Umi and Maki. See, I have so many best girls, but if I had to choose one out of all the groups, it would be those three. Now, like I said, I don't know Layla, Layla, or Superstar. I don't know Superstar or Hanasora yet. I was watching the live and I was like, wait a minute, these are anime episodes basically. And I was like, oh no, I'm like so behind. So, yeah. I do actually have Love Live OCs. If you guys would like to know about them, I'll draw them one day. But I do have them. Yeah, I might draw them one day. Once I'm done with this and get more confidence, I'll draw them for you guys. It's 4 members, because I have yet to make the other 6. But, speaking of which, I was really mad when they, added the, first years for Layla. I mean, obviously I knew they were going to do something like that. Basically, keep the tradition of having 12 girls or however many girls there is. But I don't know, I felt like Layla worked better when it was just 4 girls. I felt like that. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but I feel like it was better when it was just like 4 girls instead of all those extra girls. I don't know, that's just me. I felt like it was, unique and it was different from the other ones. Granted, Hanasora has, I think, 6 girls only, not like 12 of them. But still, I feel like it would have been better for Layla to be, because Layla's essentially after Nijisaki. They're the new group. They're supposed to be, but they backpedaled back to Aquaros, because it's just something about Aquaros. They can't. I mean, Aquaros, they were carrying for a while after Muse was done. They were carrying for a long time until Nijisaki came, when All Stars came out. I was actually kind of happy when Nijisaki, but I was like skeptical. I was like, oh boy, they look corny. And I mean, Setsuya is kind of corny. I really don't like her, but I'm glad that they came out. But I'm mad though because I'm watching the anime. I haven't finished it, but I am starting to watch it. And as somebody who's played the original All Stars, All Stars game, and read and adored the story. I mean, it's not like the best story in the world, but it's not no clan ad, but it's pretty good. I was just not feeling the anime starting. I don't want to get no heat. Please don't kill me, guys. Well, I don't think so, because Love Live fandom is pretty chill, even though I don't really care about the fandom itself. But I really don't like Yu's design. I do not like it. It's just, what? She sticks out so bad with her black and green hair. I'm like, who thought that was a good idea? At least make it like, I would have made it black and white or something. Black and like red to match Umi's. Uyumi's, like, to match her hair. But I don't know, I just was not feeling her design. I really do not like it. I know she's supposed to be, because in the original story, um, you yourself, the player, was Ayumi, I can't speak, Ayumi's childhood friend. So she's supposed to be the player character, but God, did the player character have to look ugly? Man, I feel bad getting on her. She's not that ugly, but it's just her hair and her just color palette of the green and the whatever that's supposed to be. Don't work. Especially not in no. She belongs to like Layla, cause they're the ones with the gradients and stuff. I don't know, but I'm liking it so far. Loving the music. Uh, I love Neo Sky, No Limits Neo Sky. The ending song, it's lit. I love it. Oh yeah, and the new music for the fantasy Aquarius. I love it, love it. I love it a lot. Like, what was it called? Cause I didn't see the anime yet, but I am playing the new Miracle Live too, which is horrible. By the way, I mean it's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad like that. It's just the hit rates are terrible. It's really buggy. And then it started creeping me out like it was a creepy pasta or something like that, because it started speaking in English and stuff, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. So I'm thinking that the global came out, but it was just messing up, and I'm like, oh snap, that's scary. I hope you can change, because I know I'm probably going to piss a lot of people off, but me as a person who watches anime and has been watching anime for more than a month and is the type of person who watches anime, not just because, oh, my friend is watching anime, so I'm gonna watch it too, and only watch what my friend is watching and nothing else. No, I live off of anime. That's kind of corny and weeaboo-ish, but it's the truth. I'm the type of person who everybody's like sub or dub. I'm the type of person that's like either or, but if I'm used to a voice, I have to stick with it. For example, Dragon Ball Z. I can watch Dragon Ball Z in English, but I cannot watch it in Japanese. It's not because they're bad. No, I can watch it in Japanese, but I'm so used to the English voice cast that, hold on, my phone just started vibrating. Gotta make sure nobody's texting me. That's important. Nope, we're good. Anyway, it's not that I can't listen to the Japanese cast. I can, and I have, and I like the Japanese cast. It's just I'm used to the English. But Love Live, we'll use Love Live. I have to watch it in Japanese. I cannot watch it in English. For how long I've been watching it in Japanese, I cannot. It just sounds so weird to me, and it'll take me a minute to get used to their voices in English. So I have to watch it in Japanese. Granted, I do want to try to watch their voices in English, but I'ma just make that postpone that, because yeah, no, I'm sorry. Especially like her Japanese voice is amazing. I love Mai so much. If I was gay, I would marry Mai. I said Mari. I'm like, who am I talking about? Mari. I mean Mari. I would marry Mari if I was gay. And I really like her singing voice. Hers, Johann's, Yu's, and Dia's are really good singing voices. A lot of people don't seem to like Dia, which I was like, what? I like her. Her voice is very unique, very different. Mari's is just like silk like butter on toast. Like who told her to go off in the studio? When she gets her solos and stuff like that, it's just like she ate. She is eating. So gotta add I don't really know how I'm gonna do the patterns, which are those gold squiggly lines. Probably I've been watching like a lot of henna, Indian things, Indian makeup, and I am like really inspired by that. I really like it. I would love to get henna one day, but I'm obviously like I'm not getting married or anything, so probably not gonna get no henna anytime soon. I'm gonna just use to save me the fucking headache. Excuse my language, but to save me the headache, I'm gonna just use the thing here and then just, you know, squiggle. It's supposed to be brighter, but for right now, I'm just, you know, saving time. Okay. Now her iris. I know I probably said this a million times, but I do want to draw iris with shadow once. Not in no shippy way. I mean, anybody can, it can always be seen as shippy, but that's not what I want to draw her as. I want to, because like, it's just funny. I want to just, you know, have some shits and giggles. If I could speak English, maybe I can laugh about it. I love real-time drawing. It's good and you can like fall asleep to it, because I'm falling asleep now, which is good. I'm glad I can finally, after I'm done coloring, I can finally go to sleep and be happy. Again, hopefully next time I do this it won't die and glitch out and I can keep the drawing part. Hopefully. Yeah. I also have, wow, I'm just like randomly, I'm too creative. And that's not like, I'm not bragging or anything. I'm just really creative and I hate it. I actually really hate being super creative sometimes, because I get so many ideas and I can't do them all. Like, there's an idea me and my best friend, or my sis, I call her, we're trying to roleplay on Roblox and stuff like that. Because yes, we are adults, we can make our own decisions. I shouldn't have not zoomed in, because it's nasty. It's nasty zooming in. But they're just doodles. It's not like it's, I mean, they're much more neat. know, she looks really cute. Because she's so tiny. And then I'm gonna draw the, I'm probably not going to draw it here. I'm probably going to draw the main picture on my tablet if it doesn't die. I can't sing right now. I'm like, my throat is all scratchy. I really like his design. I like the colors. I'm very colorful. I like colors. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I'm definitely going to be using his design for multiple things. Or maybe make it, I can't speak. Or make it like a little Easter egg thing for the people who has liked my stuff when I was low-key pathetic. So it can be a be like, hey, you remember this? 10-year anniversary, God forbid. I'm gonna be doing this for 10 years probably. I ain't got nothing better to do. I'll be like, hey guys, look at this, remember this? Oh, excuse me. I'm really tired, which is a good thing. That's why I started this, because I wanted to get sleepy. I wanted to go to sleep. But I was having issues because mental problems suck. I mean, I don't really have mental problems. A lot of people nowadays have mental problems, and it makes me want to cry so bad. Because mental problems are the worst pain. And the only thing that's worse than mental problems is physical pain. Mental problems, they suck. And a lot of people don't take them seriously. And then people actually die from it. Whether it's eating salad or being forced to die. It sucks. I like how, okay, you guys can't hear my thing, but I'm listening to Devil May Cry music, and I'm like, yes, totally. While I'm drawing my fairy princess, I need rock screamo in my ear. Oh man, oops, see, I'm messing up. I need to go to sleep. There's this artist that uses Krita too, and his art is so good. I just wanted to say that. I watch his videos all the time, and I wish I could paint like him so bad. The way he paints is phenomenal. I just wanted to say that. His name is Apestis or something, Illustrations. He's Russian, I believe, or yeah, or something. He's from that type of nationality. I think he's Russian. And he's amazing. He's an amazing artist. I am subhuman. Like, I'm literally listening to screaming, fighting music for no reason while I'm drawing fairy princesses. We're gonna stop that. We're going to skip. Nope. There we go. Some Monster Cat music. It's better than nothing. I want to know how some people can, like, sketch so freaking good. Like, they're so neat with their sketches. I'm like, how can you be neat with sketches? I can't. My sketches look like dog food. Speaking of dog food, I left my baby's dog food out. Oh no. It's okay, he'll still eat it. All I gotta do is heat it up and hope for the best that I can get some actual dog food soon. But I think he ate it all. He could have. He was in there for a while, so he could have been munching on it. I need to get dog food. I'll get it soon. I'll use the commission money, but I don't think it'll be enough. Enough for a day or two. But you can't. Beggars cannot be choosers. I wish I had a job. A real job. Art is my passion. Art is my life. But it does not put food on the table. Even though that's provided for me. Because I'm privileged, I'm gonna just not get into it. It's not. Yeah, she reminds me of a candy cane with the swirly, with the ribbons, the white ribbons. Excuse me. Alright. Now it's time to shade. I know this looks a lot neater than this, but I am sheepy. So there's this trick that I learned from another YouTuber who uses Krita. I learned that if you use hard light, wherever hard light is, hard light, you can use it as a means to paint light and dark without having to really pick colors. You could just focus on values. So I'm gonna show you guys. Ooh. Wait a minute. Think the hell there. Hold on, I'm like freaking out. Hold on. Oh, I see. Oh god, I'm messing up. Yeah, okay, I'm stupid. So I gotta make it, yep, see? And you can just focus on values. And so I just, when I'm doing quick, let me turn on my music. Okay. When I'm doing like quick sketches that aren't really that serious, I might use this for my everyday sketching and drawing. But for now, I only use it for doodles and stuff. And I want to get it done real fast. And I want to get the shading done real fast. I just work on the shading. I'm going to do cell shading this time. Because I'm really bad at doing cell shading. So I want to learn how to do it. So I'm doing basic anime shading. This guy's so, and I don't know, let me make sure, hold on. They might not have it on here, but on Clip Studio, I learned from the Jetty's show, which is like, he's an artist, a professional artist. He's really good, by the way. I learned I don't use any modes. I just caveman it. I don't do nothing fancy with my art, but I'm starting to change that, and I want to explore the art program that I've been using for 10 years and not using any of the modes. So I learned about color balance, which is again a godsend. Essentially what color balance is essentially you get to like fix the shadows, the highlights, and the midtones, and make them more like magenta or make them cooler with blues, all automatically. So that's what I would do with this. I would get my values right. So I'll get my grays and just the values, however I would like them. If I was painting, I would go a little bit more in depth, but this is just cel shading. So, and it's not even that good of cel shading. So I'm gonna do the same for her. I'm only gonna do a 2 style shading. So we got the light, the dark, and the darkest. Again, so it can be quick. You guys can hear him snoring. I apologize. And we can win anyway. Laugh and cry and break and make mistakes. So listen up, sad, so many that dope. It's been a minute since I listened to this song. This is one of my favorite songs from Hamilton. I used to be so obsessed with Hamilton. Damn. Just checking my phone. So like secret text. After things running. So text. And I do, when I make my fanime and stuff, I do want to start singing some of the songs and write them myself. So I just want to be happy and creative and not have to worry about hurting somebody because I'm trying to have fun. Okay. Bam. Oh wait, no, I'm not done yet. I almost forgot. And then love doesn't discriminate. Some saints it takes and it takes and it takes. We rise, we fall. If there's a reason I'm alive and so many are drowned. That's totally the lyrics, by the way. Okay. It's ugly, I know, but it'll be okay. Oh, and we gotta do the lights. So the highlights. So you just gotta do them a little bit more lighter. That's the godsend of hard light. You don't even have to really just think about lights and darks. That's it. You don't have to think about color. Just think about lights and darks. since I'm going for a more anime style, I'm just filling in lights and darks. Just lights and darks. Highlights, lights and darks. So this is, I guess, a little tutorial, even though I'm the last person you guys need to be taking art advice from. I mean, look at this. Yeah, no. But this is a good hack for when you don't feel like really drawing and worrying about color and stuff. So I did all the lights and the darks. Now I have to find it on Krita, but they should have a color balance, because if they have gradient maps, then they have color balance. Gradient maps also work too, but I wanna do I was so alone. Hold on, let me Google, because it could be called something else. Let me see. Color balance in Krita. Adjust. Where's that at? How do I do that? When in doubt, Google. Okay. It's probably here and I'm just stupid. Transform? No. Filter. Oh, okay. Filter. Okay, I got it. Now, you probably cannot see this, which sucks. But there's this window. If you have Clip Studio Paint, it's color balance. It's the same thing. It basically helps you with your shadows, your midtones, and your highlights. Now, Krita's is a little weird. I never used Krita's before, so it's different for me. But I will show you what I mean. So remember when I shaded this with gray? Now you need to use hard lights for this to really work. So you saw I shaded this with just grays. I did my darkest and my lightest. Now watch this. You guys see that? Ain't that cool? Ain't that freaking cool? You can make it. I know you're probably like, what changed? Well, see, it's getting warmer. The shadows are getting warmer, and vice versa. And basically you just gotta fiddle around with this. I want it to be more warm, so you just gotta fiddle around with it. That's the shadows. Here's the midtones. Now this is only affecting the shadow layer. It's not affecting any other layer. So if you're like not really feeling it, you can always delete it. Now I like to use a little bit more red. And now, see, look, you can do the highlights. I want my highlights to be blue. So I'm gonna see if I can make them more blue. See? Now they're yellow. That's kind of ugly and I don't like it. But I'm just showing you guys. I'm just showing you. Let me turn down the yellow. Okay, that's making it worse. Okay. You know what? Okay, not yellow, because I'm like breaking it now. I'm gonna just keep them light pink like that. I don't know, because on her it looks, you see, it does mess up a little bit. So just fiddle around until you find something that looks nice. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. And there you go. And then from here, if you want, you can render it, which I'm not going to do because, like I said, I'm just doing it like hard shading. I am gonna blur out some of these, but just a little bit. Yep, see? And then just blur it out. Now this is the bare minimum, obviously. You could do so much better and it would look so much better. But I'm just, it's just like a little cheat hack thing that I use whenever I'm like not in the mood. Granted, you probably can do this a lot better than me and actually get good results, like from rendering and stuff like that. To which I would love to see it. Like, you guys should show me it. I love looking at people's art and trying to learn. But yes, that is my little hack thing that I have, that I do. I do have, there it is. This is like, I want like a little painting type texture. That's the texture I want to use when I'm drawing the actual. So I might draw it on Krita, but I never ever, as you could tell, I never really used Krita as like an actual art program, other than crappy Skittles, crappy doodles, and I think, wait, hold on. Let me see something. This might break it. Yep. See? Now you see? But maybe you can also fiddle around with different. Oh, that's a little too harsh. But if I lighten it. Yeah, see? I mean, the hard light looks better, obviously. Let's go back to hard light. It looks better. But with painting, it's gonna be a little hard. As you can see, I'm like failing. But just, use dark colors, grays if you have to, or just use blending modes. That's it. One night, yeah, one more time. Thanks for the memories. Alright. So, this is it. Obviously, it's because I'm half asleep, so I'm like really shitty at telling you guys. But this is it. It could be a lot better. I'll probably draw a better one soon. And now, last thing I want to add. Just one more thing I want to add. A little background. Now, since it looks urgent, and then I could add the bright highlights, but I'm gonna do that last. But since it's like urgent, I'm gonna use like this gray right here. Let me make that bigger. Like that. Since it's like this, it looks pretty it looks very melancholy, like she's begging him, please help us some whites to blend it a little bit. And then I'm gonna add some blues in there. Just being creative. I have an idea. Let's all be creative. How do you get the idea? You just have to think creatively. When you look at this orange, tell me please, what do you see? It's just a boring old orange. Maybe to you, but not to me. I see an ugly face. It looks like me. Okay, stop. Alright. Oh man. Alright. Last thing I need to add is the ultra highlights, aka right here. The eyes and the blushy blush. Gotta have the blushy blush. You guys want your characters to look like they breathe, you gotta add the blushy blush. It always helps. Just blush like that. Look at that. Delicious. It looks like he's like blushing a little too much, but it's okay. Just add that blushy blush. Put it right here on her elbow. Add that blushy blush, guys. When you guys need your characters to look alive, add blush. That blushy blush. And then add the ultra. Actually, I should add some blue, so then that also helps. Bounce light, so I'm gonna add some blues right here in the darker ambient inclusions. Blues. Yeah, there we go. Not that blue. I need more periwinkle blue. Like this. Ooh, no, that's too dark. Like so. Yes, that's perfect. Yep, that's perfect. Yep, you guys just add this. When in doubt, add the blues. It's like saving the bees, only you're adding the blues to save your ugly picture. Alright, yeah, I should add some blushy blush to her ear. Because that's where heat travels. Remember, we may add blushy blush, but only add it to where it makes sense, aka where heat travels. Wherever heat travels, that's where you add blushy blush. So your nose, your cheeks, your elbows, your knees, your freaking belly button, all that. All that. Now the ultra. The ultra highlights. Ultra highlights. AKA just the whitest of white. Alright. Let me add some right here to their gems. And there we go. Is this still recording? Yes, it is. Just under an hour. And there we go. Oh god, okay. Please don't glitch out again. That would suck. There we go. Now that's a good beginning photo. First I was trying to copy this photo, but it failed, so I went with this. It looks a little bit more dramatic. They look like they're floating. I don't like that. I'm gonna add a shadow. Oh shit. At the bottom. Alright, Now we're done. I hope you guys enjoyed me coloring. I guess I did. I enjoyed it, so that's all that matters. Is that I enjoyed it. You don't matter. No, you do, actually. You guys do matter. All of you matter. You matter more than me because you're out there doing what you need to do. And you're being productive. And you're drawing. Something I'm not doing. Well, I'm doing it now, but you know what I mean. Always stay creative, please. Because the world needs that more than ever. I hope I see you guys next time. Next time we're gonna work on probably them just in a different pose, probably. Yeah. Them in separate in like a different pose. I'm gonna add some white to the background. I think that would look really nice. Some white. And I will catch you guys in the next iNDiGOLog. Yeah, that looks perfect. That looks perfect. See you guys. Stay creative. Get some sleep. Don't be like me. Bye.